Hey y'all, it's Katy and welcome back to There She Grows. This is week 12 of our continuous grow and there's a lot happening. Especially in the veg tent. The herbs are still tiny, but they're looking healthy. The photoperiods though, Sweet and Beefy and Orange Frost, are getting huge and overcrowding our next Autoflower, Marley's Grin from Mephisto Genetics. I'm starting to worry it's stunting her growth. Baby Marley also gave us a concern this week and flopped over, but she still looks strong, so we'll be keeping an eye on her. Over in the flower station, Northern Lights is still bushy as hell, and the buds are stacking up beautifully. This plant is just so perfectly shaped and symmetrical. It is insane. Sometimes I just go in there and look at it for longer than I would like to admit. Which is the complete opposite of the Alaskan Purple, which I could also go in and just stare at forever and ever and ever. It grows in just all different types of completely crazy directions, and its buds are also stacking way faster than Northern Lights and getting ridiculously frosty. Both need a serious defoliation session, but I did not have the time that day, so they just kind of stayed like that. We did amend them though. They each got a half cup of worm castings, a tablespoon of espoma bone meal, a half teaspoon of muriate of potash, a quarter cup of Vigoro 465, and a cup of mushroom compost, carefully mixed into the top inch of the soil. Since it was about that time anyway, we also amended Orange Frost, Sweet and Beefy, and Marley's Grin with the rest of our worm castings, plus a half cup of Espoma Organic 344, a tablespoon of blood meal, and a cup of mushroom compost. A day or two later, the basil and cilantro got upgraded to bigger pots, and they are now looking happier than ever. And you can hardly tell, but I did do some defoliation on Northern Lights, Sweet and Beefy, and Orange Frost. They're just so big and bushy, you can't even really tell. The Spider Farmer SF2000 and 2000 Evo have them growing like crazy. The photos are taking over the veg tent. And if we can't get another light soon, some of them may have to go. Have y'all ever had a plant just take over your grow space? Let me know in the comments if you've ever had to make tough calls like this before. I'd love to hear your stories. I'm still worried about stunted growth, but I noticed like last night that Marley's Grin is already heading into pre-flower. You can just barely see those little hairs forming at the base of the stem. And the green beans are almost hitting the top of the tent. So it's not all worries in the veg tent. Over in the drying and curing closet, we're also getting super close to not having to burp the jars of our Alaskan Purple and White Widow anymore. The temperature and humidity inside the jars has been holding steady, and that hay smell from the dried bud is fading fast, replaced by straight gas. The whole room smells insane, and the buds are looking so beautiful and crystally, y'all. I cannot wait to smoke this stuff. If you can't wait to see more, be sure to browse our playlists where you can catch up on past weeks. And if you want to support the channel, check out our Patreon or hit up the links in the description for the gear we use. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Happy growing, y'all. Bye!